Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. You know how we do. Before we get started, go ahead and do your boy a solid and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave your comments down in the comment section because you know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We on a different venue today. I got back late. I got to take my mom to the airport this morning. So, I got back late, so I couldn't do this on my computer the way I normally do it. So we gonna do it like this. We gotta try new things. So here we go. I don't have my laptop, so we gotta do this on the fly because I wanted to hook y'all up. But Stephen A. then turned down a $90 million deal from ESPN, and it's crazy, right? Because Stephen A. make about 12 million a year, but he want to be the highest paid dude on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? And he got to make more than Pat McAfee. Even Stephen A. is the face of ESPN, but Pat McAfee makes a whole lot of money, and Stephen A. want to be the man. He already the face, so we gonna jump into this Fox News article because y'all know how we do it on my channel. We read the articles the way it's supposed to be done because we ain't dropping no bad information. Article reads as such. ESPN offers Stephen A. Smith a whopping $90 million deal over 5 years to remain with the network. However, Smith is reportedly looking for $25 million per year on his next deal, which he worth it. What? Joe Buckner making about 18, Troy Aikman, Joe Buck making about 18, Pat McAfee making about 20, 21. So in order, if he the face, if he your whole network, you gotta give him what he do. Pay the man his money. But the article reads as such. ESPN is trying hard not to let Stephen A. Smith lead the network. The worldwide leader in sports has reportedly offered a whopping $90 million over 5 years to keep Smith, a veteran, on the hit morning show First Take to stay on, per Puck News. Smith's contract with ESPN is set to expire in 2025. ESPN also reportedly pitched to Smith's agency, WME, that he could become the highest paid talent on their team. The deal that ESPN reportedly offered Smith will work out to about $18 million per year. But Puck News is saying that Smith is looking for $7 million more than that of for his next deal. Journalist James Andrew Miller made an appearance recently on the SI Media with Jimmy Trainer podcast, where he noted Smith wanted to be a big number when it's time to put ink on a new deal, which is only fair. You got to pay the man, dog. He been holding it down for years. He been number one in that morning slot. They just signed Shannon to a new 2-year deal. So let him and Stephen A. get it popping. Because if Stephen lead the network, that means you're going to have to ink Shannon a new deal because that's who you going to want to run First Take. But I wouldn't let Stephen A. go. That's why Stephen A. created his podcast and all that other stuff to leverage ESPN. So now he doing outside numbers. He done got his money from iHeart for his podcast. And if another network pick up his podcast and put it on their stuff, then Stephen A. said anyway. So that's the reason he started doing all that. But the article continues. I think there have been preliminary talks already that have started, Miller said of Smith and ESPN. He's looking for a big number, and I also feel given the content world, he doesn't even have to have another offer from one entity for that big number. You're right. I think what ESPN is up against is the possibility that WME could go out and create an architect where Stephen A. Smith has a podcast and a deal with a deal with that, whatever. And at the end of the day, is $20 million a year. You gotta get Steven 21, 22, but he wants 25, and I don't blame him for that. ESPN has been dishing out deals in recent years to top talent, including Pat McAfee, who reportedly got a 5-year deal, $85 million, to move his widely populated The Pat McAfee Show to the network, while also being a featured panelist on College Game Day, among other gigs. But it's also rumored that McAfee ain't going back on College Game Day. McAfee gonna mess around and leave ESPN if they don't get it right. There was also the beginning of 2022 NFL season when ESPN lured Joe Buck and Troy Aikman to their Monday Night Football broadcast, where Aikman reportedly received a similar deal to what was just offered to Smith, according to the New York Post. Yeah, like I said, Troy Aikman and Joe Buck make about 19, 20 mil a year. So you got to get Steven 21, 22 so he can get his paper. Smith has been a long-time talent at ESPN, joining the network in 2003, while serving as the Philadelphia Inquirer general sports columnist, a title he held from 1994 to 2010. Smith's hot takes were perfect to go against Skip Bayless on First Take Takeoff. And it continues, Smith has been primarily talking head for the show. And he also has the Stephen A. Smith show, where he discusses more than just sports during the podcast. Yeah. Y'all better give Stephen A. his money, dog. And that's the end of that. But y'all need to give Stephen A. his money. You know what I'm saying? That man has earned his money, and do his money. But anyway, we gonna get out of here, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And do we need to do some more outside stuff? We'll probably go live again today, so y'all stick around for that. But we gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna try to get this video uploaded. Probably try it out on CapCut on my phone. And we out. Peace.